Hi dear fans, friends and subscribers. Welcome to this cricket happening show today. And in this cricket happening show, sorry, I have my throat is a bit sore. I'm sorry about it. In this cricket happening show, what we are going to see is yesterday's match. In the sense, we saw the match that yesterday was the second semi-final, and finally the Indian Premier League 2014 will see two super teams actually clashing tomorrow at the Chinnaswamy Stadium here in Bangalore, and that would be between Kolkata Knight Riders versus Chennai Super Kings. And Chennai Super Kings yesterday would have never really expected such an easy victory. In fact, the Kings XI Punjab batsmen tamely surrendered to the Chennai Super Kings bowlers, and the Chennai Super Kings were victorious in the second semi-final. As I said, what was very important to see was that Kings XI Punjab going down without a fight, and Chennai Super Kings winning the match by 65 runs. That was a bit surprising, but let me tell you, Chennai Super Kings deserve all the credit for their brilliant bowling and fielding yesterday to really usurp the Kings XI Punjab. So I'll be talking about that game, and tomorrow, as you know, as I said, the finals between Chennai Super Kings and Kolkata Knight Riders will bring the curtain down on the Champions League T20 tournament tomorrow, and we will know the winners. So I'll be doing a brief preview of both the teams and the team's prospects. So let's first get on to the second semi-final. I'm going to start off from where I left off, dear fans, friends and subscribers. And as I was talking to you, I had talked to you about the Chennai Super Kings innings, who made 182 just in the end due to Ravindra Jadeja smacking a few. They went on to 182, and how important that knock was. And also Dwayne Bravo was the man of the match for that knock of 60 odd runs. Now let's have a look at the Kings XI Punjab innings. Now Kings XI Punjab will not have a good start at all. In fact, Mohit Sharma, in fact, as no, Kings XI Punjab has a very strong batting lineup, and let me tell you, they really crumbled. It all started in the second over when the first wicket to go was Sehwag, and that was a brilliant catch which was taken by Brendan McCullum, an absolute screamer of the bowling of Mohit Sharma for Doug. And after that it was Ridhiman Saha, who was clean bowled by Ashish Nehra for 6 of 7 balls with 1-4. Glenn Maxwell followed him back to the pavilion after facing just 4 balls and not putting on any runs for the board, as Maxwell actually trying to pull a delivery, hook a delivery from Nehra, a shortish delivery, and Dhoni behind the stumps taking the catch. He was gone for a duck. 24 for 3 Kings XI Punjab in the 5th over, and Manan Vora, who was the only one who was looking a bit good at that particular time, but he was also a goner as he was caught by Du Plessis. Another brilliant catch taken by Du Plessis, a real skier, but Du Plessis judging it to perfection and picking up the catch of the bowling of Sharma for 16 of 17 balls with 2 fours, and Kings XI Punjab were 24 for 4 at that stage in the 6th over. George Bailey came in, George Bailey and David Miller at the crease, and George Bailey was sent back to the pavilion. Now this time it was Negi who was included today in this match, and he's a left-arm spinner. And what a nice move it turned out to be, because first Bailey was the next to go. Bailey was caught, McCullum bowled Negi for 6, and then Negi went on to pick up after that Negi picked up a very important wicket, and that was of Thisara Pereira, one of those dangerous all-rounders, as Thisara Pereira was caught by Bravo, the bowling of Negi for duck, and suddenly the innings was really crumbling at that stage at 34 for 6 in the 8th over, and the only hope there now for them was the David Miller and Akshar Patel. And well, David Miller, at the most, David Miller could only get this partnership to only 26 runs, as David Miller was scalped by the bowler Ashwin, as Ashwin actually clean bowled him for 22 of 14 balls with 2 fours and 1 6. And once David Miller went, we all knew the writing was absolutely on the wall, because it was a pretty tall order even for Akshar Patel, the talented Akshar Patel. But what was good was to see Akshar Patel really fight it out by making 31 runs of 18 deliveries, 4 fours and 1 6. But he could take the score only as far as 90 is concerned, when Suresh Raina actually clean bowled Akshar Patel for 31. After that, Parveen Avana, the hat-trick bowler in this particular semi-final, was caught by Du Plessis of the bowling of Raina for a duck, and Anureet Singh. So the only person who contributed was Karanveer Singh, who remained not out on 17 of 25 balls with 1-4 of no avail. Anurij Singh was the last to go, out for 16 of the bowling of Jadeja, and 117 all out was the Kings 11 Punjab. As I said, Kings 11 Punjab put up a real bad display of batting there, and doing all the hard work to get into the semi-final. The Kings 11 Punjab should have, and probably after seeing the score of 182, probably one would have, as I said, it was a challenging score, but I thought it was not really enough for Chennai Super Kings to have only 182 on the board to challenge the super heavy batting lineup of Kings 11 Punjab. But all in all, it's all over. Chennai Super Kings have gone into the final now, and let's have a look at the bowling figures. The Chennai Super Kings bowlers, I thought they did a fine job. Starting off with Ashish Nehra, 3 overs no ball and 2 for 9. As I said, he has been a much improved bowler in this Champions League T20 tournament, and that is the very good thing to happen for Chennai Super Kings according to me. Mohit Sharma, 3 overs 2 for 14, bowled in a very economical manner. Ashwin, 4 overs 1 for 33. Negi, the left-arm spinner, 4 overs no ball and 2 for 28, picked up 2 important wickets at crucial times, that of Bailey and Pereira. Jadeja, 1.2 overs no ball and 1 for 9. Suresh Raina, 2 overs, 10 runs and 2 wickets, and Dwayne Bravo, 1 over for 12 runs. And Dwayne Bravo of Chennai Super Kings, for that very attacking knock that he played, which really helped in the end for Chennai Super Kings to reach a winning score of 182, was named man of the match. So now let's get on to the preview. As far as the preview is concerned, tomorrow, as I said, we are going to see the finals of the Champions League T20 2014 being played, and that is going to be played between Chennai Super Kings and Kolkata Knight Riders. But I'm going to start off the news with the Kolkata Knight Riders, and as I'm doing the preview, I will like to talk about a very important thing, and what Kolkata Knight Riders will be missing tomorrow. And Kolkata Knight Riders, as you know, as we have been knowing, that a lot of off spinners have been coming really under the microscope nowadays as far as ICC are concerned, and now Kolkata Knight Riders have lost a very vital cog in the mix of things, because as you know, Sunil Narine, the right arm spinner, is someone that Kolkata Knight Riders will not even give. Even $1 million is given, I think Kolkata Knight Riders won't actually give away Sunil Narine to any other team. Such is the command that he has, and very unfortunately, he has been reported for the second time yesterday in the second semi-final, and reported yesterday by the umpires, and that's the precise reason, with very lots of sadness, I would have to say, that Kolkata Knight Riders effort, in the sense Kolkata Knight Riders fight, in the sense their quest for the title, according to me, is something. Previously I would have said probably Kolkata Knight Riders had a good chance, but now Kolkata, by losing Sunil Narine, it is like half the team gone, because he's such a wonderful contributor with the ball. And as you would remember, in the first match that Kolkata Knight Riders won against Chennai Super Kings, Sunil Narine bowled 4 overs for a measly 9 runs. So such is the command that he has, and I'm sure Chennai Super Kings would like to really profit from this this unfortunate ouster of Sunil Narine. As you know, once you are reported the second time, you're banned from the match, and very unfortunate that Sunil Narine won't be a party to the into the Kolkata Knight Riders team tomorrow in the finals, and that too at a very crucial juncture. Unfortunate, very unfortunate, but I wish Sunil Narine good luck. Okay, so let's talking about the game. Let's keep the thing focused on the Kolkata Knight Riders team. Now, Kolkata Knight Riders team, with losing Sunil Narine, the news is that they definitely have Kuldeep Yadav. So probably Piyush Chawla has to really take up the challenge tomorrow, and he has to show that he would be the frontline bowler in place of Sunil Narine. And Kuldeep Yadav has been always very supportive with his bowling. He has been sort of a real surprise packet for the Kolkata Knight Riders this season. And Pat Cummins, the pace bowler, might get a look in tomorrow. So Andre Russell, well, he has been bowling well, he has been getting the breakthroughs, so he will have Pat Cummins. But Pat Cummins, one thing that I have to really say here is that Pat Cummins definitely has that ability. He's definitely a very talented bowler, but it's because, you know, if he's a very pacey bowler, and well, with the pace, you know, the Chennai Super Kings batsman can really hit him hard. So it's very essential that Pat Cummins bowls a very good line because I think all the bowlers will be under pressure, because especially considering that Sunil Narine is not there in the mix, I think all the Kolkata Knight Riders bowlers will be under pressure, because every bowler has to make up for what Sunil Narine make up for the Sunil Narine not being there in the team, and they have to save a lot of runs, and they also have to pick up wickets. So whether the bowlers can, so I think the pressure will be on the bowlers. So the bowlers will be expected to actually fill in for the absence of Sunil Narine by bowling in the right areas. So that would fall, the onus would be on Piyush Chawla, Kuldeep Yadav, Yusuf Pathan, Ryan Tendulkar, the bowler Surya Kumar Yadav, Andre Russell, Pat Cummins. So that would be the onus would be on all these Kolkata Knight Riders bowlers, according to me. Looking at the batting, well, batting is looking pretty organized. Gautam Gambhir probably, as a captain, would like to get into some good form tomorrow against Chennai Super Kings. Robin Uthappa has been doing his job, and Kolkata Knight Riders would be hoping that they could get one of the best starts tomorrow against Chennai Super Kings when they are batting. Jack Scalise has already announced his form with that knock against Hobart Hurricanes of 50-odd runs. Manish Pandey is looking in pretty good nick, and I think Kolkata Knight Riders, as I said, if the bowlers could perform, then Kolkata Knight Riders could actually give it a try, in the sense, because as I said before, once Sunil Narine is gone, according to me, I think the Kolkata Knight Riders team are half crippled here, because he makes such a huge difference to the team. So let's get on from the Kolkata Knight Riders and get on to the Chennai Super Kings. Well, Chennai Super Kings, they are absolutely, their batting lineup is something which is really full of riches. Dwayne Smith and Brendan McCullum at the top of the order, you know what explosive starts they can provide. So they would be hoping that Dwayne Smith and Brendan McCullum gets one of those explosive starts that they are known for. Suresh Raina is in some great form, no doubt about that. And I'm sure Kolkata Knight Riders would be eyeing Suresh Raina's wicket so that they can actually scalp him early, but it's not going to be easy. And then they have the very consistent Du Plessis and Dwayne Bravo, who is coming on the back of a Man of the Match award. And MS Dhoni, yes, yesterday he was dismissed for the first ball to Parvind Ravana, but MS Dhoni is someone with whom you can't trifle with. And MS Dhoni, you know, he's always a person that the opposition always dreads. So he would be definitely raring to go, no doubt about that. Ravindra Jadeja is in some good hitting form. And looking at the bowling, well, the bowling is also looking pretty organized, especially considering that they put up a wonderful bowling performance against Kingsland and Punjab to take their team to the final. I think the bowling attack is also looking pretty sharp. Mohit Sharma is absolutely on the money. Ashish Nehra is a much improved bowler now. He has been hitting his straps right through this Champions League T20 tournament. And then we have the spinners. Now probably tomorrow we might see Ishwar Pandey coming back, so they might strengthen the pace department there, and then Ravichandran Ashwin and Ravindra Jadeja to take care of the spin department. But looking at it, as I said, after Sunil Narine, as I said, Sunil Narine always makes a huge difference. And for me, with Kolkata Knight Riders not having the services of Sunil Narine tomorrow, I would be probably slightly tilted towards Chennai Super Kings tomorrow. Well, one only hopes that, you know, Kolkata Knight Riders have never won this is the first time that they've reached the final. One only hopes that Kolkata Knight Riders, you know, really show to the audience that, you know, even without Sunil Narine, they still have a lot of riches packed in their bag to actually pull off a surprise against Chennai Super Kings tomorrow. But definitely, I think Kolkata Knight Riders have done well against Chennai Super Kings. We also saw in the Indian Premier League, they definitely held the wood over the Chennai Super Kings batsmen. So one only hopes that but all in all, let me tell you, we are in for some fantastic game of cricket tomorrow at the Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bangalore in the finals of the Champions League T20 tournament between Chennai Super Kings and Kolkata Knight Riders. Well, unfortunately, I wouldn't be there to do any cricket update, but tomorrow being a Saturday, it's a late night cricket show with your host Ram, and I'll be there to talk about that match. And I will also be telling you, I mean, you would know the winners, but I will definitely talking about that particular final match which is happening tomorrow. It will be on a late night cricket show on Cricket Happenings. I hope you dear friends and subscribers would be pretty patient enough to wait for my cricket show to begin tomorrow. That is, I mean the cricket night show, that is the late night cricket show, cricket happenings on Saturday as usual. Until then, it's goodbye for the day. Thank you.